So let me start it all over again. See what y'all got going on. Come on in, tap on in, tap on in. Hopefully this one stands strong. I don't know what the heck's wrong with this thing. Or what it be doing. It be going crazy though, I know that. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, yes, hit that like button when y'all coming on in. One time for the one time. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This thing is crazy. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened with the last one. It went crazy. And I tried to come back, and everybody kept saying it was glitching. I tried to refresh it, and it did its own thing. And it wouldn't let me get back on. I said, this thing is crazy. I know, right? Yeah. I don't know. The Wi-Fi been acting nuts. Hi, Lala girl. Yeah, I don't know. This thing be doing whatever it want to do. I think the Wi-Fi here is acting crazy today. I don't know why. How y'all doing today, though? I know. Oh boy. Yeah. Quay, what you doing? I'm not doing nothing, girl. I'm just chilling. I was trying to see what Quay's doing. Quay, what you doing? Uh, I'm back on the live. Huh? Hi. So I'm back on the live. I'm a little tired, girl. Just a little bit.
So what's up?
Chat. Quay said, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's it going to be? Jump on the live. With your girl, MiMi. I'm a little bit tired. I was tired. I've been tired for the last couple of days. Y'all been staying up super late and everything. You know, when you be having stuff on your mind, you just be having stuff on your mind. Like, for real. I've been going through some things. No, I never made no Kool-Aid pie, girl. What's that? Kool-Aid pie? Heck no. That's nuts. Kool-Aid pie, though? Mm-mm. I don't like for my hair to be chilling on this wall. Girl, devil been working overtime. Devil be working, girl. Telling you. But it's all good. Everything, I feel like that you go through things for reasons. It's very easy to make. I bet it is. It just sounds strange. You know how when you be having a whole bunch of stuff going on and you just can't sleep because your mind just be racing? That's how it's been for me over the last few days. Wow, like Sky, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna keep my head up, girl. Keep it pushing. I got some things coming up too in the next couple weeks. I'm gonna be busy, busy, busy. Busy. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy, Fred? Like, really? Kool-Aid pie, she said. That's crazy. You made some cheesecake? Oh. Oh. Excuse me, y'all. That sounds interesting. Hi, Mr. Cole. Mm-hmm. Oh, mythical. I called you mystical. Hi, mythical beast. Oh, you made some homemade cheesecake. I know that was good. We took my grandma outside for the first time. Was that yesterday? Yeah. Took her outside. Took her. She had a couple errands to run, so we had take her outside. You know, I had to lift her up, put her in the car, take her out her chair. We been having a lot going on with that. This stream today is us just chilling, late night vibes. We're not doing much of anything on here tonight. Just hanging out on a Saturday. But usually we be on here with some positive vibes, talking life, speaking life into each other, you know, all that type of stuff. But today's a little bit different. We just hanging out. We just chilling. Where you from? I heard something about that. I heard something about that. Oh, I keep yawning. I know I heard about something happened in New York. What happened again? That's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It be so many. It been a lot of those going on lately.
Did they get
They're all over
flooded
the
too?
place, huh?
Who got flooded? Did New York get
An
flooded?
officer died. Wow, in New York. Oh yeah, in Massachusetts. I think I saw something like that. I mean, not Massachusetts. Manhattan. How do I say Massachusetts? In Manhattan. I think I seen something like that flash up on my news break. It been so much going on around the world. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so terrible too. I gotta pray for them people in New York, man. That's tragic. The officer got unalived and everything else. That's terrible.
Yeah.
It be going down.
Whoever did that, they gonna put that nigga under the jail.
Yeah. There been a lot of mass things going on. Mass stabbings, mass everything. All over the place. Gotta be stay on alert. Pray. Come through. No, for real, right? Come through. Mm. Mm-mm. As the streak is going, yeah, yeah, they do too. You right, because I live in PA, and in PA it's nothing to get your license. All you need is a $25 money order and a clean record, and you can get it the same day. It's crazy. But I just moved from Connecticut, and in Connecticut I had to go to a class. I had to go through training. I had to do all kind of stuff. I had to go have an interview with a detective and all kind of stuff. It's a lot to get your license in Connecticut. But here, $25 money order and a clean record, and you got it same day. It might be $35, but I think it's $25 money order, and you set. You got it right there. Isn't that crazy? Connecticut, I had to pay a lot of money. It was like a lot. You had to pay the money for the class, and you had to pay these different fees, send out these money orders to these different places. You had to go get your passport photo. You had to go. It was a whole bunch of steps that I had to take just to get it. Yeah, you do have to watch out for all of those. You're right. Civilians and the police. Well, if you got a record, then you can't get it. Mm-mm. If you have felonies, I think it is. I don't even know if they give it to you with a misdemeanor. Probably not. But probably depending on what the misdemeanor is. I don't know. But my record's clean, so I'm straight. I can get whatever I want. Right? Yeah, that's terrible. You can't even own a weapon to protect yourself. Yeah, others coming from different states with less. Yeah, that is crazy. Mythical. That's nuts. But you know what they said that because like when I had my interview and I had to go to the class, they told us that we couldn't tell the detective that we needed it for to protect ourselves. We had to tell them that we needed it for recreational use. Yep, me too, girl. You said you too? Yeah, they said we couldn't tell. Like they said, what's your reasoning for needing you needing one? And they said, and we had to tell them it was for recreational use. Like what? Okay, just call it what you want, but we know what it's really for. But they said just don't tell the detective that, so we couldn't tell them that. And the detective had to ask us like certain questions and stuff. Like you want to go, you want to do it for sport, basically. You need it for just to go play, just to go to the range and practice and stuff like that. They said you couldn't say you wanted to protect yourself because they said that you use the police to protect yourself, to protect you. I'm like, yeah, okay. By the time the police get there, the weapon for them to get you then already prospered, right? Stop playing. Okay. Yeah, you had to tell them that though. You can't tell them. You cannot tell them that you need it for personal use. You can't tell them. I mean, you can't tell them that you need it to protect yourself. That was the wrong answer. If you tell the detective that, then they can deny you that you get it. Isn't that crazy? You sub to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. And that's in Connecticut. You're right in New York, so I don't know about how y'all's is in New York, but Connecticut's a strict too. But if your record's clean, you can, as long as you go through the right steps. Nothing much, just chilling. How you doing? It's 12 o'clock, y'all. Time be flying. How you doing? It's been a few days since I've been on. Sorry, August time. It definitely is, y'all. Time, but this month, July flew past. And August is already, it's the second already. Like, this month gonna fly too. Watch. I got some things coming up towards the end of the month. It's litty. You good? That's good. Oh, man. Who you telling? You right, our future not looking too bright. There's too much going on. Like, and AI is crazy. What she about to get into, you know, why you said you had that drink earlier. That drink wasn't even about nothing, girl. That was lightweight. It tastes good more than it gave you a buzz. It gave you like a little tiny little buzz a little bit, but not too much. It was light. I said, oh yeah. I should have got 2 of those, girl. You know, for that little cup, they want $8.99 for that little cup I had. It's crazy. Yeah, that is sad. And stuff. A lot of phone operators and software engineering. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, that little cup I had was $8.99. That's a lot of money for that little tiny cup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Everything go up in prices. You're right. The wings was good. They were light. I got light hot. They're good. I've been those Salvatore's been there for years. Like it been there for so many years. Since I was a little girl. That place, that's a piece of spot. But they sell wings too. But yeah. That place been there since I was a little girl. And those small Doritos. Yeah, right? Exactly. $1.50 is insane. And a big bag is $5 or $6 now. Nope, we crushed that chicken, girl. Me and Quay ate it. And some fries to go with it, too. Yeah, we crushed that food. My hair look a mess. Don't y'all worry about it, though. I gotta do my retwist over. Do my retwist and do my 2 strands before I do what I need to be doing at the end of the month, y'all. Wait till y'all see. Y'all gonna be like, what? I can't wait. Mm-hmm. We crushed those wings. Yeah, it was on. I had only got an 8-piece. Hi, Joe. I'm doing okay. How you doing? Can I tell y'all my life story? Well, they know my life story. You new to the channel, so you might not know my life story too much. But yeah, I've been doing live stream for a long time now. Hi, Pierre. I've been doing it for like 2 years or more now. It's been a long time. But yeah. My birthday, girl, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to be coming up before I know it, too. Nothing really too much planned right now. I was going on a cruise. Well, I was going to go on a cruise, but I said, yeah, This year, I'm not going to be doing much. I'm going to be just stacking my money up, paying off some debt, and just, handling some things like that. I'm trying to save up some money. And, yeah, paying off debt. Debt is such annoying. And when them bill collectors be calling your phone and your debt collectors, they just want their money. It's like, I don't need them keep calling my phone. I need to get my stuff in order, okay? Let's have a picnic at the park. Oh, right? Y'all new to the channel. I want to learn more about you. You seem really chill. Yeah, I be chilling. I just be chilling. Said run it up. For real, for real. I'm just going to run it up. Stack some money, pay off some debt, get this credit score up so I could buy me a house. Streamers, barbecue, music, dress up in balloons and games and a theme if you want, right? Costume party for Mimi. That would be fun, right? Well, mythical. Yeah, I be chilling. I'm from Pitt. I'm from P. Yep. So, yeah, I lived there for 5 years, and I just moved back to PA in December. So now we here. Yeah, I had a call coming in, so hopefully it's back now. Is it back now? Yeah. Hey, I got a call again. My bad, y'all. Hopefully it's good now. Y'all good? Okay. Come to Alabama, I know, right? For real. You didn't hear nothing I said? I said I'm from PA, and I'm here all my life, but I moved to Connecticut. I lived in Connecticut for 5 years. And is it still cutting off? That's crazy. This that's the reason why I ended the last live, because the audio was acting crazy. I don't know. Okay. What's up, Bing? No one likes an NPC. Oh. Hey, Billy. You getting home? Mm-hmm. I'm going for me. I'll delete you. It's better now. Cool, cool, cool. Quickly. Y'all is cutting up. I know, right? Mm-mm. You just can't handle it. Look about her. Y'all is crazy. Do you have kids? I have kids, but they are grown kids. My kids are grown. I got 4 kids, but they're older. My youngest is about to be 19. I got 3 sons and 1 daughter. So I forgot the emoji. Hey, Alejandro. Who is she talking to? Y'all is cutting up. Would that make you feel better? Why is y'all cutting up today? Yep, my kids are grown. Mm-hmm. Working successful. Yes. My boys are all have trades. One's a carpenter. One is in what's the heavy equipment one? Operations or whatever. But yeah. And my other son, he's working on his. My daughter's going off to college very soon. She just graduated high school this year, and she'll be going off to college. You gotta go back and check out my labs, so then you'll be able to get a better understanding of me. Go back and check out the labs and stuff. Um, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing labs for years. So if you go back and stuff, and you come back and see these ones, you'll be like, oh, okay, you'll have a better understanding of me. And you'll see my sons on there and my daughter. She went to prom a couple months ago. So yeah, you see my daughter on there. I was live while she went to prom. So medicine, huh? I'm done for. Oh man, what you do? What you going to school for? My daughter want to be a doctor or a doctor or a nurse practitioner. I mean, not a nurse practitioner, a physician assistant. Y'all is cutting up, LaFrey. You doing a physician? Yeah, that's what she wants to do too. Physician assistant. What school you go to? How many years you been in there? She told me it's still a lot of schooling either way. That's all I love here. I know y'all crazy. Hey Levi. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Why y'all cutting up today? I'm an upcoming junior right now. 2 more years in grad. Woo wee! Congratulations. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, she gonna be just starting out. There's a grasshopper, Quay. Quay, a grasshopper. A grasshopper. That was a grasshopper? Oh my god, where did it come from? Yeah. You look different. I look different? I bet. Good to see you again. Double tap the screen. I stepped on the grasshopper once by accident. There was just one right here in my house. Like, what the heck? Yo. You got your new chair. Yeah, this is my new chair from, remember I had it that one time? Stepping on a grasshopper feels so good. They crunchy as, oh my goodness, that's nasty. You still look good. Thank you. I look different. I bet. I'm changing. I am changing every day. I can't believe it was a grasshopper. Oh my god. Quay's mean. Why he mean? Thank you. What's up, Time? Thank you. There was just a grasshopper. I wonder if it was on me. I know how I feel about bugs. You want some boiled eggs. Girl, where you get that from? Now that bug got me itching, got me feeling like that. So it might have been, ugh. It probably came off this chair because this chair came from out my, where'd my phone go? I think I put it over there. Yeah, this chair came from out my car. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it came from my. I know, right? That was random. She wants some boiled eggs. I just said it. I had some this morning, girl. You know, I be eating boiled eggs. I don't really like scrambled eggs, so I like boiled eggs. You still looking for a new spot? Nope. No longer looking for a new spot. Stay blessed and balanced in life, right? Double boiled eggs, but not hard boiled eggs. Nope, not hard boiled. Just double. Look yourself to me. Just keep moving and stay healthy. Just whatever. Yeah, right? Jamaican food for real. You want some Jamaican food? Yeah, that would be good too. Mm-hmm. You just thought about it. Yeah, right, girl. Definitely trying to save up money. Save up money, pay off debt, stack up my savings account. You know, I'm on a mission. And I got things to do. I'm still on a mission. Hence why I quit smoking, everything. I took a home test today, y'all. 2 of them. It was negative. Of course, of course. Yeah. He said stay consistent and healthy. What do you work as? Well, I work at home. I work in the health system. I work from home. I don't have to go out to work anymore for right now. But my plan is to go back again to the hospital. I worked in the hospital for 15 years. But I'll be going back to the hospital soon. Mm. Yep. I'll be going back soon. Don't y'all worry. Y'all gonna be surprised. Like, oh, you back at the hospital? Yeah, I'm back. PA, no luck. Well, girl, yes it is. Cause you, as you see, I be on here with y'all, chilling, while I'm at work, on the clock. Went to work from her for the hospital. You do? Hold on, let me show y'all. I took I took this test earlier. I got 15 of these bad boys. And I took this. I said I wanted to check and see if my urine was clean, even though I know I haven't smoked since January. But I still wanted to check. So I did a home one. Said check it. Yeah. This is good for y'all to get. For y'all got some kids that y'all want to check and see. You should go do some shadowing though. mythical. You should go do some shadowing for sure. That's why it's good to get into the hospital and start in there and just, just go visit the hospital. Go talk to the people in there. Shadowing is a great thing to do. You know what I want to shadow? I want to shadow some of the respiratory therapists. The results was negative, girl. I did 2 of them. I said, let me do 2. Negative, girl. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I've been chilling. I told y'all I've been chilling. I should have came out. If I find a picture, I'm gonna put it up on one of my posts. I told hey Rob, I told my daughter, I said that's a flex, girl. This is a flex to have a negative test. I sent that to her. I said I haven't never took my own test ever. Ever, like I'm trash in communication. Really? No, you'll be surprised. You just be yourself. You should be fine. Just be yourself and go talk to somebody. You don't own a marketing job or something. I'll find someone who needs help marketing on socials or call companies to call. Yeah, that's a good one too, Frey. A good idea. I'll definitely go in person and ask. Yeah, go in person and ask. It can't hurt but to do it. I mean, it should be no problem because they don't mind people shadowing them. Like, I know they were telling me to shadow a couple people in there so I can get the right, into the right field. I mean, the right position that I want to. So I was thinking about that. What's up, Jay? PA. Cardiology. Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. The cardiology. You interested in working in that field? They would take me because they're always busy. No, they probably would take you. UPMC is a good hospital to work in. UPMC Health, the UPMC network is good. Allegheny is cool too. Yes, girl. Clean, clean, clean. You do know you'll be charged for that phone, right? Jay, why did you worry about my phone? Like, I know that. I'm gonna send it back whenever I feel like it. You is worried about my phone. They're not gonna charge me because I'm gonna just be like, what? I'm gonna send it back though. I gotta still erase it. I wonder where that grasshopper came from, y'all. Cause I don't know. How did a grasshopper get in here? And where did it just come from? Okay, right now, you're a medical assistant, so I work at it. Okay. Well, you know what? You should probably you should probably try to get into the hospital. Don't come in here complaining, saying they charge. They better not charge me. First of all, I paid a lot of money, and that phone was basically paid off. I only owed $100 and something more on it. But and that my phone, that's a what's that phone? 14 Pro Max. So that phone was actually like 1100. But they better not charge me nothing. Not playing with them. I'll tell them, heck no. I sent it back. I don't know which it's taking long to get to you. What you talking about? I sent it. I did send it. Yeah. Deception. Are you yeah, I'm just not disclosing that. But yeah. Just know I work from home right now. But yeah. I work for a company and I develop. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got to go and talk to them, and that's a good thing. You work for a certain company, you go in the hospital or whatever, and you go and ask. They like people to shadow. They do. I told you I've been interested in shadowing the respiratory people. The people that just they do for real is just go and get breathing treatments. Yeah. Hi Jamal. Just breathing treatments. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You been cold, girl. You need some tea. Get you some tea. Mm. What y'all think about those lantern bugs? Y'all been seeing them lantern bugs? Ugh, they so big. It's disgusting. You know they're not even everywhere yet, but they are definitely in PA. That's nuts. New people, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Show your girl some love. Spread the video out. When you hit the like button, it helps the live out. Helps to get the algorithm going, you know? Helps YouTube push the video out a little bit more. Oh my God. Yeah, those bugs are crazy. Water bugs, though. Water bugs. Water bugs is, oh my gosh. I haven't seen a water bug in years. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. Nope. I haven't seen a water bug in years. Oh my gosh. No. Nope. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Those bugs are disgusting. And those lantern bugs are nuts. Lala, y'all got those? Oh, you said yes. Yeah, see? And they start out with them black and white ones, and they small, and they get big. We not gonna be able to do that. I can't do it. You freezing? Yeah, girl. Get you some tea. Get you some socks on. You should be fine, girl. Look how big it was. Oh my God. Thank you. Ooh. What's that, a grasshopper? Oh my God. Ooh. I was just about to pick it up.
Yeah.
Quay just picked it up. Ugh. Disgusting. All bugs must go. Fucking water bugs is crazy. You in New York? Do y'all have those lantern flies or whatever those bugs are called? Do y'all have those? Cause nope. Grasshoppers are here, and why is it in my house? Like, what type of stuff is that? Like, where did you come from? How did you get in here? There's this no. Where was it at? Like, was you on me? Like, how did you get in here? I did just bring these chairs from outside though, from in my car. So they probably was inside these chairs. You know, them little ones for the yard, like that you'll have when you go take to the park or something. I brought them in here, so that's probably where they came from. That's the way to get rid of. You saw it on Google? Listen, I can't do bugs. It was seeking shelter, now it's splat, gone. No. Mm-mm. No, it didn't come in my front door, Jay. No, it didn't. It's a grasshopper. Them lantern flies everywhere on the sidewalk. It's dangerous. Yeah, they said they are dangerous, and they said that you need to get rid of them. They said if you happen to see them, you should definitely unalive them. So yeah, they said that there's lantern flies. You should. That's a new bug. They came from out of nowhere, and they started here in PA. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to do that. All bugs must go. Drop a like and subscribe. Thank you, Sir Giggles. How you doing today? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, they came from Japan from a ship. Yeah, I know that, but they here, and they said they wasn't seeing them really too many states, but PA they started seeing them here first, and now they starting to spread everywhere. Ugh. Listen, I didn't know what those was when I first came back home to visit when I was in Connecticut. We didn't have them in Connecticut. I came back here to visit, and I said, what the heck kind of bug? Man, the bugs was hopping everywhere. I said, oh, my mom and them started telling me, they said, these are the new bugs. New bugs? Nah, no, nope. I told her, y'all keep y'all bugs up there. And then next thing I know, I started seeing a few in Connecticut. That was last year. I think it was last summer or something. No, I can't do bugs. And those things hop around and do all this. No, it'd be too many of them. Someone took a box of lantern flies from Japan and just had them. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I think that's what happened for real. I have not. You haven't heard. See, that's what I'm talking about, Fred. They haven't even got there yet, but they on their way. They working their way everywhere, girl. Oh my God, look it up. And they start out real small and they get big as the year go on, as the summer go on. Born from what? 1994. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, mini walking strawberry. That sounds terrible. Yeah, right, Fred. They. Mm-mm. They need to stop with that. Y'all got a baby made embryo frozen since 1994. That is crazy. My little brother was born in 1990. He's like 35 now. Like what? He was born in 1990. $1994-year-old baby, right? Yeah, that is. I wonder what that baby looked like. It's just born now though. Fred said, here we go. Mm-mm. Chill out with that. They need to stop. Jay, you just called them. Why did Verizon just send me an email? Jay, you sat there and jinxed me just now. They just sent me a email just now. It just popped down saying that I haven't sent in my device yet. Jay just called Verizon on me. I know you was a snitch. I knew it. I knew it. Why did Verizon just text me? Come on. He should be like 30 right now. The baby body is crazy. No, for real, because my little brother he was born 1990. He's 35. So, yeah. Double tap and sub to support the lab and real chats with Mimi. Thank you. Thank you, Frey. Oh, man, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. A grown man in a baby body, no, for real, right? Uh, yeah, that's different. That's real different. Mm, 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 mm. I guess, huh? He the fuzz. No generation is cooked. You right? For real. Yeah. Move to Greenland. Don't have no kids here. Don't do it to yourself. Mm-mm. And have home births. Have your babies at home. Do it yourself. Don't go to these hospitals. Yeah. All that good stuff. Because this is all a setup. Mm-mm. Move somewhere. Move to Bali or something. Do you know that there's zero crime in Bali, y'all? In Bali, Indonesia? Like, there's zero crime. That is crazy to me. You would never think that there's a place that has zero crime. Hey, Aaron, I have been chilling, Aaron. I've been chilling. I have a lot going on at the moment, to be honest. I wouldn't even be on here right now, but you know. Let me show you. Yep, exactly. Definitely crazy. And you know what? I was reading up on something last night and it was talking about, I don't want to talk on that subject, but it was talking about how doctors sign an oath to take care of people and make sure that they are healthy. And they're not allowed to make people, it's against the law to make people unhealthy. And when they're doing all these different changes to people and all this different stuff, they are making them become a long term, forever patient. So these doctors be committing crimes. It's crazy. They sign an oath to make sure that they keep people healthy and that they do their best and everything that they can to make sure that people are healthy. I was reading up on that yesterday. I said, this is nuts. So all them stuff. Oh man, I gotta look at that thing again and I gotta write it down. It was talking about how there's some hospitals in different states that they actually teach young kids how to like they teach them how to like tuck themselves if they want to be a different gender. It's all kind of crazy stuff, y'all. I was reading up on that. I said I cannot believe all this stuff is be going on behind closed doors. People don't even be knowing. But they sign an oath. So I'm like, if they sign an oath to do that, but then they know that they are convincing these young kids to get these sex changes and do all this different stuff like that, they are creating long-term patients. So they really all about the money. I said, oh my goodness gracious. Well, we already knew this, but they were saying young kids, and now they saying that they were changing in well, in the United States, I guess it's still a thing. But in other stuff, man, in other countries and different stuff, they're like going against it completely. But the US, of course. I said, oh man, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe. I said, you know what? They have a place. There's a hospital in, I think it said Connecticut, Did they say, yeah, that they are teaching young kids in different ages. First of all, they doing surgeries on them and creating long-term patients. Then they teach them how to tuck. If they want to hide themselves and make themselves a different sex and all this different stuff, they are teaching them how to correctly tuck themselves and do things to make. I said this stuff is crazy. I don't know why it popped up on my thing, my timeline. But I was looking it up and stuff. I'm gonna write it down. I gotta write that stuff down. And I'm gonna write. They said it's a couple different hospitals and stuff, and now they're trying to change the laws back. I said, oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. That's a lot. Me move. New sales are cutting junk food off. No snacks, no pop, chips, cookies. Yeah. Feet just food. Yep. I heard that. I was friends with people in trans and yeah, they had young kids though that they were convincing that it was okay. And they were like suggesting sex changes and stuff, and they said even doing double mastectomies and all this different stuff for these people, for these kids. And they're creating long term patients, forever patients. Like they know that that's going to be a forever health issues with this stuff. And they're doing this stuff to them. Like, yeah, you right. You are right. It can help me. Definitely don't always eat regular foods. Yeah, it's not okay to suggest young children. I don't think so. They don't. Their brains are not even fully developed in order to make them type of decisions. And if you're a doctor and you're convincing these kids, that should be against the law. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely how you know our generation is cooked. But they said no, it does not matter. You got to be logical with this stuff, and the whole thing is they're not being logical. There's only two sexes, even in other species. Only a female and male born. Period. There is no other, all this other stuff. Y'all making it up. There's only a male and a female born in every single species. That's it. That's it. There's not no other ones. You can tell yourself this in your brain and all this different stuff, but there's no mistakes made. There's only male and female born. There's no such thing as all these other things that you said. It's not even logical. You're not being like, what? I mean, that's just a whole nother subject. They might ban my life for this, but guess what? It's the truth. You gotta be logical with stuff, and it's not even. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up again because I was just caught. I was just baffled by it when I was watching. I said, you know what? I never knew. I mean, I know that they was having this thing where they was trying to like okay that type of procedures and stuff to be done and all that whatever, but there's no mistake made that no matter what, you were born a certain way. And there's not no all these other things and stuff that could no, there's only two sexes, male and female. That's the way you were born. There's no in betweens. Some guy told me he was a male and a female at the same time. You definitely lost brain cells with that one. I already know you did. Some bugs have been found to come out with both parts. Yeah, you could come out with both parts, but either way, overall, you still are either one. It depends on which chromosome that you have is which whether you're a male or you're female. Your chromosomes don't lie. It's not nothing else. It's either this or it's that. Now, you might have came out different with different things going on with you, but at the same time, your chromosomes not gonna lie. In the DNA, it's gonna say you're either this or you're that. Dogs, cats, birds, everything only have one or the other. There's no others. Period. Definitely not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Freya. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can be all you want to be. You can say to yourself that you're not that, or you're this, or you're that. You can say that all you want, but if we go and check those chromosomes, it's either this or it's that. It's not nothing else. You got some tea? Good. See, you should be warming up with that, girl. Yeah, that's it. There's no such thing. Is all these other stuff and made up stuff, and no, you can say that all you want, and you can be whatever you want to be in your head, but yeah, DNA don't. Yeah, your chromosomes don't lie. Sorry. You saw a fairy, a fur. Oh Lord Jesus, help us all. See? Yeah, you can say that you can say you're a fan. Yeah, I am a air conditioner. I want to be an air. You could be whatever you want to be in your own head, but overall, when you was born, you was either this or that. There's only two things. There's not no other stuff. Yeah, you can have more parts, all that stuff, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Your chromosome's not gonna lie. I bet you if they test you, it's not gonna say that you were a lotion bottle. Like it's not gonna say none of that. It's gonna say this or that. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like you can be whatever it is that you say, because we can be whatever we say. We can, yeah. We can identify as whatever we want to identify as, but overall, it's only two things. Sorry. What you were born as is what you are, no matter what you want to say. And it's nothing that can change the psychological thing up in your head that makes you want to say that you're this and that and whatever. Them changes and all that different stuff or whatever is not going to make you that. Because you still are that in your own, in reality, you're really still that. But you can just identify as whatever you want to be. But overall, when it all comes down to boils down, you're either a male or you're a female. Period. We not, yeah. Identify as whatever you want to. Like I said, you could be a lotion. You could be whatever. AC, anything. You could be anything you say you want that you are. But, yeah. Your hands and nose is cold. Dang, girl. Put you some socks on. Imagine someone identify as a dog and just bark. There probably are some people that barks that's a dog. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. There's so many different things that you can be. You can be whatever you want to be. I mean, come on. You can be whatever you want to be in this world nowadays. Anybody you want to be. That's it. Whatever you want. Identify as whatever you want to identify as. Period. But It still go back to whatever it is that you were born as. Period. I'm just saying. I just happened to look up and that's what I just saw, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. You know it, you've seen it, and you know. They done came up with. They keep coming up with more and more stuff. Like no, no, no. And you're not gonna make me say things that I don't see. You can't not gonna make me crazy. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna make me say what I don't see in front of me. Like, nah, we're not playing these games. You can get upset with me all you want, but if I see a certain thing, then that's what it is. I can't lie and make up stuff. And you can't make my brain make me think that you're this when I clearly see that you're that. Like, it's hard to do that for me. I'm sorry. It's hard. It is. It's very hard. You got socks on? Oh, okay. It's time to pull out the onesies, girl. You trying to pull out the onesies. Get your Christmas PJs out, girl. Yeah, for real. All these doesn't matter. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Mythical. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I've read that too. I've read that too. I was just talking about Muslims with someone. I can't see your texting. Where? Where'd you text at, Jay? I can see it right there. Wow, something wrong with your phone? Yeah, I can see you. I see you, Jay Mills. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. That just had me, that just made me, yeah, you know. Road time. Yes, ma'am. I was cold earlier. And I was cussing Quay out because he had that AC on. I'm like, listen, dude, it's been getting cold at night lately. For these last couple of days, it's been getting cold at night. We don't need the AC. You trying to freeze me out? You know I got my robe right here. I had my robe on earlier today. And I went out the door. Handle some business, you know. My son actually had me running out for no reason. He really needed a ride somewhere, but instead of him just telling me that he needed a ride, he tricked me into saying, oh, he needed to come over to my house. I went to go get him from his friend's house, and he said, oh, Mom, yeah, I was just, I really just needed, I'm really just going home so I can get a shower and get dressed and stuff for the day, and I'm going back to my friend's house. You said you was coming over here. That's the only reason why I came from all the way over where it was 33 minutes for me to drive over there to go get him. 33 minutes. And you were only going 15 minutes from where you were. Don't call me for stuff like that, dude. Now you didn't. Don't call me for nothing like that. I'm not answering. Don't even. Now you about to be on the block list for the week. For about a week. I don't got you to do. Don't ever in your life have me come drive from my house for 33 minutes to come get you for you to go right down the street to your friend's house. You could have got an Uber. You could have did whatever you needed to do, but you didn't have to include me. Christians and Muslims are people of the world who believe in some similar things. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not a Christian. I'm not. Yeah. Mm-mm. I just believe. I'm a believer. But, I like a lot of. Christians do have similar things to Muslims, but um, I like different things. I like some of the things that the Muslims, some of their beliefs, and Christians, and that's what I'm saying. I'm just a believer. Can't say I am one religion. I can't say that, cause yeah. But I was having a good conversation with um I was talking to somebody about the about Muslim culture, and yeah, they were making a lot of good sense. 1 to 5 first class. Whoa. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's something just popped down. Y'all know them pop downs be throwing you off. But yeah, they were making some good points. And it made a lot of sense what we were talking about. We was talking about the women and how they really cherish their women in a lot of ways, and the way that their culture is, I mean, not to go, but the religion is basically it's aimed towards protecting women. And it made a lot of sense. Get it right there. Yeah. How they protect women, and yeah, it made a lot of sense. They actually were going to send me something. So, you know. Well, thank you. You warm? Nice, girl. I knew that tea was going to warm you up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. It really does. Mm-hmm. Made a lot of sense. But yeah, y'all. Time is ticking. It's getting late. It's Saturday night. Mythical. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can come back on every single time that I'm on here, or sometimes that I'm on here, whenever you're available. But yeah, I'm about to get off here, y'all, because I need to get my life together. It's getting late. It's getting late at night. It's time for me to chill, probably watch some things on TV before I conk out. Thank you. Same to you. I had a great conversation with you today. Appreciate you for watching. But yeah, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hit the thumbs up button to support the live. And I will talk to y'all again tomorrow. Maybe we'll be on here for coffee date. Because y'all know we be usually having coffee dates on here in the morning time. And hopefully we can be up and have coffee date. Y'all can have your tea, your water, juice, whatever it is that you want to have. But come in. I'll probably be on in the rising. So yeah. Deuces. Take care of me and your family. Same to you, and good luck on your schooling. Y'all have a great night. Talk to you again later. Deuces.